no idea how many of these are going to be run. And this is just for me. This isn't even any of the other star signs. It's just me, personally. This is my Aquarius chart. Oh my god. My throat's going to come out. Okay, anyways. I'm going to quit being goofy. June 9-3 conjunction Mercury and Venus. They're like really close. She looks on the bright side of life. She is gay, agreeable, optimistic, sociable. She likes to speak and write and does both with charm and artistry. Her intellectual pleasures are influenced by her feelings. She is amorous and sensual. She likes beauty, the arts, but also traveling. The other gay thing is happy. I'm happy most of the time. But majority of like 95% of the time I am happy. I'm agreeable. I'm sociable, optimistic. I don't like speaking in public though. Like if I have to be in front of a class and speak in school, nerves kicked in, I would start shaking. I was in choir for 6 years and I got a solo one time. And last year, choir, 10th grade, my sophomore year of high school. I know. I think the only reason the teacher gave it to me was because that was my last year of choir, and I wasn't coming back. I wasn't doing it. If I would have done it another year, I would have lettered in choir. And yeah, I was like, no, if I'm in this class one more time, I'm gonna punch this bitch. This has nothing to do with my chart. It's just a little fact. Anyways, moving on. There's one here that says 7 sextile Mercury - Saturn, and then there's nothing written. So we're skipping that one, obviously. -54 squared Mercury Pluto. She may be impatient. She likes contradiction. Her arguments are noisy and animated. You're very incisive and aggressive with your opinions. You have a tendency towards fanaticism. Fanaticism. That's the word, and I couldn't say it. And often want to impose your ideas on others, sometimes in a subtle manner, and sometimes more imperatively. You will find yourself attracted by the occult and other mysteries, but it is recommended that you avoid those subjects because they can generate certain fixations or obsessiveness. You must learn to control your impatient impulsiveness, to think things over before speaking, and respect the weakness of others. I should avoid the occult. This is an astrology chart pretty much telling me I shouldn't study astrology. I'm pretty sure. Wow! I should avoid it. Yeah, I do. Oh my god. I do fixate on certain things. Like, a while ago, I was like, in jumping topics, like it jumps, my mind jumps. A while ago was like, how many years ago? 6 years ago? I was obsessed, and I still want to do it. I want to read every Sylvia Browne book that's ever been made and just read all of it, even this nonsense. And then I stopped in one of the books, and then I just never picked it back up. But yeah, I should avoid the occult and other mysteries. So, don't study Atlantis, Brandy. Future self, if you are watching this, which you may very well be, stop watching the occults. -52 squared Mercury ascendant. She may criticize and gossip, arguing frequently and often nervous. Without even realizing it, she might look for or instigate a verbal battle and is provoking. I'm learning things about myself, kids. I'm just knowledge. The more you know. Right now I feel like LeVar Burton should be behind me and reading Rainbow. I don't know why. My mind is not linear. It's not. Communication is very important to you, and your mind is sharper and more creative when you have a partner you can bounce your thoughts and ideas off of. You are an excellent conversationalist and can fascinate your partners with your sharp mind. You love to debate issues just for the mental exercise. Even if you don't feel strongly about the position you argue, you play devil's advocate often. Your ideal partner understands that your debates are, in fact, mental exercises, certainly not attacks. You are also prone to exaggerate or stretch the truth when trying to make your point, especially when it comes to your own background or experience. Maybe I should not do that anymore. In your close relationships, your partner serves as a mirror, reflecting your thoughts and ideas back to you with a different perspective. You are rather independent and will not allow anyone to restrict your freedom, but you love to talk things out before arriving at a decision. Truth is, you won't always take others' advice. However, you do enjoy looking at problems from all sorts of different perspectives. You may choose partners who are considerably younger than you or who are not as academically smart as you. Conversations with you are always stimulating and lively. The ability to share your thoughts with a partner is vital to your sense of fulfillment in a close personal relationship. I do like banter. I do like bouncing my ideas off of people and I do that. I don't take others' advice though. I don't. Usually if my mind's set on one idea, this is how I feel, that's what I go with. -2 opposition Mercury midheaven. She has no specific aim in life. She frequently changes jobs, is unstable but likes change, which gives her the feeling of living intensely. Lots of activity as far as love is concerned. She has. You don't need to know that. I'm skipping that part. Yeah. The whole frequently changes jobs, and God's honest truth. In the 9 years that I have been, 8.5, it'll be 9 this June, since I've been working, I've had 3 jobs. 3. My first job, I was there for 4 months. I worked for 4 months, and then I left, and I went to a different job, and I was there almost 7 years, and then I left because of things, just say that, and then I've been at this job now 1.5 years, and I like this job, where I'm at. I don't like changing, but I like being creative. So I don't know. If something were to come around along and be like, say, hey, I will pay you $1 million to create something awesome, and it's awesome, and I could live like that, yeah, I would do that, probably. But I think my aim in life is to live. That sounds like something specific, the aim in life. Okay, anyways, moving on. Venus represents an entrance for emotional and values, exchange, and sharing with others. Venus in Aquarius. Oh my god. This is going to be forever. I just see it now because I can't upload anything more than 15 minutes on this channel. Sucks. Venus in Aquarius people try to impress you with their open-minded, future-thinking spirit. They want you to see them as unique, rebellious, and a little provocative. They are attractive when they are acting a little aloof. They want you to acknowledge and appreciate that they don't follow the beaten track in matters of the heart. Venus in Aquarius men and women are attracted to unusual or unconventional relationships. They don't want to follow all the rules, although they may make quite a few of their own. They can appear quite standoffish at times or are threatened by restrictions of any kind. Emotional types may be put off by their detached manner in love. Venus in Aquarius wants you to love them for their intellect and to admire their visions. They value lovers who are also good friends, and they avoid emotional displays or confrontations like the plague. Like the plague. True story, bro. I'm not gonna deny that. I hate emotional displays of affection. emotional displays. I don't like crying in public, and I hate confrontation. Venus and Aquarius will delight in shocking you with their unusual ways and their forward-looking thinking. Pleasing Venus and Aquarius involves letting them know just how interesting they are. Put up with their occasional need to act superior on an intellectual level. They are very proud of their... No phone, don't. They are very proud of their unique ideas and visions. Dream along with them and don't fence them in. They need space and will happily return the favor, giving you lots of room to breathe and to be yourself. I like space. Space is good. Venus in 3. Likes everything that is beautiful, likes decorum, outstanding intelligence. She may work in a trade linked to beauty, fashion, newer select friends. You're verbally expressive, diplomatic, aim to be tactful. You usually win others over with your words, whether it is because of a likable facility with language, a beautiful voice, or a diplomatic use of words. You rarely give out compliments. Some of you might use flattery to your own benefit at the risk of your ingenuine, however the hell you say that word. You're generally a very good mediator, aiming to settle arguments quickly and restoring at least temporary peace. You have a mischievous side, however, and your desire to be tactful and polite with others doesn't always succeed. Some of you might engage in a lot of mind games, and others might eventually find out that you don't always mean what you say or say what you mean. You value mental stimulation and frequently changes of scenery in your love relationships. 152 Sextile Venus-Saturn. She has a good grasp of reality and of duty. She is thrifty, reserved, and does not show off. She likes truth and justice. In love, her sentiments are sincere and deep. She never plays false. She is, of course, faithful in love and friendship. She can love a much older person,